Welcome to Timelock Documentation Backflow Prevention Certification Pro, the easiest way to securely document the backflow testing and certification process. The app gives you a secure, verified process for providing a testing passed or testing failed report on a building's backflow device, right on your phone or tablet. The app can generate a visual digital record of the backflow certification and compliance letter, along with invoices, estimates, and change orders for any repairs required in the field. The first time you use the app, you'll need to create a project. Tap Projects on the main screen, then tap the plus to add a new project. Give your project a name, then tap Create. You'll be prompted to add the project to Autodesk. If you'd like to do that, click Yes and log in to your Autodesk account. Now, tap the project folder you just created. The next step is to add a location. Tap the plus to add a new location, then type in the name of the location. At this point, you can add vendor or client emails to the location. Enter an email address and tap the plus sign in the app. When you're done, tap Create. Now you're ready to add a certification or compliance letter to the location. Tap the location you just created, tap New Cert, and choose the document type. When creating a compliance letter, fill out the details at the top of the screen, then either write or copy your compliance letter in the content box. If you prefer, you can use the built-in generic letter by tapping Generic Content and editing the text to fit your situation. After this is completed, you can add any service providers and lists of contractors that are qualified to certify the backflow device. Tap to sign the form, and don't forget to add your information at the top of the screen. When you're done, tap to email the letter. It'll be saved in the app once you've sent it. After the compliance letter is completed and the signed-off PDF has been sent using the app, you'll see the status indicator turn green. At this point, the technician can open the completed compliance letter and add a backflow certification to the record to complete the process. To create a backflow certification without a compliance letter, tap New Cert and choose Backflow Form. Then make sure the heading matches your document type. You can create certifications, RFIs, RFQs, invoices, estimates, change orders, and more. Fill in the relevant form sections, then tap Assembly Test Reading to enter your readings and observations. None of the fields are mandatory, so simply add the relevant information, then tap Save at the top of the screen. Next, create a verified photographic record of the backflow device, install, test, or repair using the buttons at the bottom. Your photo will be watermarked with a time, date, and GPS stamp. And you can also add a note or pressure reading and mark up the photo in red. These readings are locked into the document so they can't be edited. Photos and data can be viewed on the app or on the web. You can add photos to more than one section here. For example, if you need to complete an initial test and a final test on the same system. There are also toggles to flip when the backflow test is completed and everything is certified. If there are any issues, leave the toggles in the failed position, then fill in a comment with information on the issue and take repair photos using the Repair Photos button. If you're creating a change order, a work estimate, or an invoice, choose that tab and add the relevant information. It's important to note that you can't use more than one of these sections in the same document, and changing the document type after you've entered information into any of these 4 areas will erase the information entered into any of the other sections. Tap Sign an Email to review the completed form, then tap to add the required signatures. Be sure to enter the name and title of the person who did the certification, along with any administrative authorities or inspectors, as you attach each of their signatures to the record. When you're done, tap the @ sign at the top right to send the form. This will generate an email with your certification or document attached. Just add a subject line, enter the email addresses of the relevant parties, including yourself, and tap Send. You'll need to have an email address set up on your device, but any email provider that's supported will work with our app. The app stores all completed certificates and reports in the Emailed Certificates section on the homepage, as well as on the web dashboard. Backflow certifications will be linked to any relevant compliance letter in each record. If you want to create a work order or invoice based on a previous document, you can reopen an existing form and duplicate it by tapping Edit at the bottom of the page. All the data, besides the photos, will be copied to the new document. You can also use this to create a new certification for the next certification date or to create extra estimates and repairs on site. With the Timelock Documentation Backflow Pro app, you can create professional, secure backflow certifications and repairs in minutes from anywhere. For more support, documentation, and more information about the Backflow Pro app, visit Timelockdocs.com.